Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'll go out there and run the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Fox 2.
Okay, locker quiet, firing.
Breaking away. Caution! Enemy has a lock!
Gotcha, Fox 2.
Target acquired.
We're closing, get out of there.
This is Graham 7. Attack failed. Enemy missile inbound. Evading! You're mine!
Drake 1, Fox 2.
Enemy is locked on! Breaking!
Special delivery.
Bailing out!
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
I'll open this guy up.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Strider 1, watch that enemy on your tail.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
APC eliminated.
Missile launched, evade!
I think we might stand a chance out here. Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSB is really jumping.
Behind my target.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Hostile has a lock.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Got these guys, but we're somebody lights a fire under our ass. That damage, but I'm good to go.
Roger. The park will be secured. UHD 60FPS clear the way.
I know the feeling. Target's been wiped out. HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Locked on.
Come on, dodge that missile.
support teams, open fire!
I need to get away. Breaking!
Target is in range of guns.
Strider 4, Fox 2. They evaded it. Mission 1, break now! Enemy on your tail, watch out!
Missile.
I'm hit!
Miss. Target still active.
You know how many they've taken out? And you're back! Where's 3 strikes?
Target acquired.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go. Shit.
Look, that's something.
Users are not here. Back here.
Missile.
Lock 2. Enemy's got a lock. Keep an eye on your radar. The harder takes one missile into history.
According to plan.
That's a hit.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Push out to it. High swing in our favor.
Enemy's one there. Reaper 1, attack this. Bandit has a lock. Bandit behind you. Caution. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Don't get any number. Firing.
Down. Break. I'm damaged, but no flight capable.
Strider 1, locked on target. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Evading! Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for him. Strider 3, Fox 2. Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder. Shake it off! Say goodbye. Evading! Strider 1, you've got their attention. We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Left. Focus on his lift is on the left. So lift from there.
Fox 2.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Call reinforcement! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Target hit.
The enemy is worn out. This is our chance.
Comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Farbanti could be in jeopardy now.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
It's no use! We have to retreat!
Fire!
Target acquired.
Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next. Missile hit! 5 minutes remaining.
Powerful AA defenses in the AO. Coordinates Tango 280, Lima 39. Clear for AA. North. Technical defense.
Missile launched.
Fitz! Seaway shot my missile down before it reached. I'm being targeted from the ground facility. Taking fire! Stay alert. The enemy has a new AA defense system in the AO.
The enemy's bound to run to defend this last fortress.
Missile.
Base, continuing attack.
Target acquired.
They decided. Still in the fight.
Target is in machine gun range.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
In the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile.
Fight! Breaking away! Enemy missile detected. Evading.
They evaded it.
Target destroyed. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Can I make it?
Pursuing enemy.
Hostile has a lock.
Goal 3. I'm on my target. Friendly down.
Strider 1, evade that missile.
Enemy missile. Breaking. Locked on bandit. Fox 2.
Missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Goal 3. Enemy evaded attack.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Target locked.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target in gun range. 30 seconds remaining.
Enemy's got a lock.
headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that, my target.
Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different moves. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun.
Nickel.
What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Strider 2, evade that missile.
What's this guy eating to fly like that?
Target hit.
Why did that hit?
I'm hit!
Nickel. Nickel.
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
First ship is stuck. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
They're after you, Strider 1. Shaking bandit. Wow, you sure he's human?
Mr. X is eating opposing forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Missile hit. Strider 1, missile launched.
Behind the enemy.
See where your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good luck.
Target in gun range.
Ship was stuck soon after. That's the last we heard from him.
Not long before our forces are routed. Bandit fired missile. Cyclops 1, Fox 2. Even the escorts are seasoned.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Target locked. Cyclops 3, the been hit. I gotta eject.
Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely.
Nickel.
Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Nickel.
Shaking bandit. Listen, Trigger, real talk. We keep this up and someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
I have a lock.
Evade that missile, Strider 2! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Evaded. Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Call
Knock
one.
down a target.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 leaders. Eject while you can still talk. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Target is hit.
Nice, flying. Give him one more. Shaking bandit.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. They're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Call one. Call
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Local count.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Commander's taking fire!
I can't keep up.
It's fine. Have a little faith.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target was not struck.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Landed fire missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Evaded. Can Trigger handle this solo?
Strider 1, Fox 3. Missile hit.
Good job!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond!
My data won't update.
My HUD's
Damn it.
crashing out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. Watch out!
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.